Good morning, my dear students. Let us see lesson number 1, sets. In previous video, we have seen Venn diagrams and subset and its definition. Now let us see example of subset. Example, if A is equal to 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, then write all possible subsets of A. So here we can write P is equal to 1, 3. So all elements of P which are in A. Therefore, P is a subset of A. Now T 4, 7, 8. Now all these elements of T which are in A 4, 7, 8. Therefore, T is a subset of A. Now V 1, 4, 8. Now see here 1, 4, 8. All these elements of V are in set A. Therefore, V is a subset of A. Now let us see S 1, 4, 7, 8. All these elements 1, 4, 7, 8 are in set A. Therefore, we can say S is a subset of A. Therefore, all the elements of sets P, T, V and S are in set A, and therefore P, T, V, S are subsets of A. Now let us see next point, universal set. Universal set means a bigger set which contain all the elements of other sets. But all the elements of universal set are not in another set. Therefore, that set is called universal set. A bigger set which will accommodate all the given sets under consideration, which in general is known as universal set. That is, sets under consideration are the subset of this universal set. And universal set, it is denoted by capital letter U. And in Venn diagram, it is represented by rectangle. So mostly we use rectangle for Venn diagram. Let us see example. U is the universal set. Elements of U 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now set A is given 2, 4, 6, 8. See 2, 4, 6, 8 of the set A which are in set U. All the elements of set A which are in set U. But all the elements of set U are not in set A. Therefore, we can say that U is an universal set. And we can say that A is a subset of U. Here U is the universal set. So we can represent by Venn diagram. And it is represented by a rectangle. So this is a rectangle. And for this we say U. U is the universal set. Now elements of universal set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now we have to consider elements of set A 2, 4, 6, 8. So this is the set A 2, 4, 6, 8. And A is a subset of universal set U. Therefore, U is the universal set. Let us see another example. All the students from school who play cricket is the universal set. That is, all the students who play cricket. And a cricket team of 15 students is to be selected from a school. So, a cricket team of 15 students, that is another set. So, a team of 15 cricket players is a subset of that universal set. Universal set means all the students who play cricket. And from the students, we selected 15 students. So we can represent by Venn diagram. So U is the universal set, that is all students in school who play cricket. And now this is set B, team of 15 cricket players which are selected from all these students. Now let us see next point, complement of a set. Let U is an universal set and B is any set. If B subset U, then the set of all elements in U which are not in set B is called the complement of B. It is denoted by B dash, that is complement of set B or B complement. Let us see example. Complement of B, X such that X belongs to U and X does not belongs to U, which means that X is an element of set U and another element X which are not in B, that is set complement of set B. It means that elements which are in set B, that is set B, and which are not in set B, that is another elements, that is called complement of set B. Let us see example. U is the universal set 1, 3, 9, 11, 13, 18, 19. Now B is the set 3, 9, 11, 13. So here 3, 9, 11, 13. So except this element, we can take other element, that is 1, 18, 19. So 1, 18, 19 are the elements of another set, that is we can say that complement of set B. So except these elements, we will get complement of set B. So we can represent by Venn diagram. So this is universal set, and universal set contain all these elements 1, 3, 9, 11, 13, 18, 19. Now elements of set B 3, 9, 11, 13. Now remaining elements, that is 1, 18 and 19 are the elements of complement of set B. Now again we have to take complement of set B. So except these elements, remaining elements, that is we will get another 3, 9, 11, 13, that is set B. So complement of complement B, we will get set B. Therefore here we can say that complement of a complement is the given set itself. Now let us see next point. Properties of complement of a set. Number 1, no elements are common in A and complement of A. It means that in both the sets, elements are different. Number 2, A is subset of U and complement of A subset of U. So both the A and complement of A, both the sets are subset of U, where U is the universal set. Now complement of set U is empty set. So we know that complement of this universal set, it means except all these elements, we will get empty set. There is not a single element in complement of U, that is we can write phi, that is empty set. Now complement of empty set is U, that is complement of phi. Phi is the empty set, therefore complement of phi, that is we will get U. U is the universal set. So let us see another examples in next video. You have tried all these points in your notebook. Bye. Take care.